Okay, guys. Hey, I love the little I love the little alien. Hello, my beautiful light babies. I'm so excited. I love when I can go live with you. How are you guys? Let me jump over. I'm going to get on over to the comments because I'm live on three different platforms right now. So, I get to reach three different platforms of my peoples. All right. So I wanted to talk a little bit about feeling good. And we're like, I know. No, but really, we spend all day trying to feel better, wanting to feel better, noticing what's keeping us from feeling better. It's a constant cycle. So, looking into a lot of the statistics, stress, number one killer. Used to be heart disease, but where do you think heart disease comes from if it's not just genetic? So, this feeling good thing is a really important thing. In fact, it's a whole foundational thing. Most of us watching, you wouldn't be here if you didn't. And go ahead and comment because I can see all your comments. There's Mom, there, and then. Many of us feel good, but then we're in a world that's not good. There's a lot that is adding to our stress, and with stress being a number one killer, I think we tend to forget we're human at this point in time, unlimited spiritual, but expressing ourselves humanly, and this body has a shelf life. And most of us spend our adult lives depressed, overwhelmed, burning out. And it's apparent. The American Psychological Association recently did a study that found that more Americans are overwhelmed and exhibiting negative feelings and experiences more than ever documented. And yes, there's really good reason. There's COVID, there's pandemic, we can talk about the magnitude of the things around us that stress us, or we could talk about the magnitude within us of our ability to handle that stress. And so many of us are experiencing depression. We're experiencing overwhelm and burnout. We're experiencing feeling fried. We're experiencing a lot. You also have to keep in mind all of my clairsentients right now, my clear feelers, are going to be feeling more. There's an increase of negativity and stress right now. And people go, yeah, whatever, never like before. It's always been there. There are more human beings recorded on this planet than ever recorded in history. Billions of us on this planet. So, my clear feelers, my empaths, you're going to feel an increase, not only in energy, okay, but all of the energy, the people, places, and things that are also feeling an increase. So there's a lot going on out there. On March 20th, I am going to be doing a feel good workshop because I want to teach you how to feel good in a world that doesn't. It's important. It is going to increase the longevity of your life in this body. I promise. It's like who could do a promise or a guarantee with a workshop? I can. Why? Because Spirit's leading it. And there's nothing I've done that Spirit has not inspired me to do that was not divinely timed, important, and applicable. So it's a way of Spirit saying, I hear you, I see you. Let's spend some time together because it's important you understand the very reason you came to planet Earth is to feel good. It's the only reason you watch and realize how often you don't. It's the reason why many of us use our abilities, natural abilities, to see where the world isn't feeling good. We see it, we feel it, we know it. So it's important before we fill out that other vision board. And it's important before we go to that, that chakra class. It's really important that we remember our feeling good is the most important of feeling good of all. When we don't feel good, when we are not at our most best, physically, spiritually, emotionally, our babies feel that. We add to the chaos and the conflict within the world. Spirit in October and November said live, recorded, 2022 will be the year of war. Think of that. October, November, Spirit showed up right here live saying 2022 will be the year of war. Russia had not yet invaded Ukraine. We have to remember that our guidance and our intuition is on time, on point, working. Our ability and willingness to entertain that and explore that and allow that changes everything. And I don't know about you, but have you ever tried to go on vacation and you're in a bad mood? Or you go to Disney World or Disneyland and someone there's in a bad mood? Christmas Day, Hanukkah, Passover. There's always that one person that just seems to flip the. Well, hello, my gorgeous Deborah. It's important we realize that the world is filled with people who are off. The world is off. But the only world that matters is the world within. And so many of us dodge that. Why is Wi Fi going so slow? Are you there? There you are. Okay, Wi Fi is like stopping. So we cannot change the world around us. A lot of us are watching TV or trying to avoid the news. We can't really watch what's going on. I can't not. It's where I do my light work. So we're watching this and we feel helpless. But we've got to remember if you lick it, it's yours. If it's in your face, it's yours. It's happening for you. You may not be able to go to Ukraine and fight. Maybe fighting isn't what is needed. Maybe we're not supposed to be a part of that war. Maybe we're supposed to realize that all of us are at war within ourselves. There's so much conflict and chaos inside each and every one of us in different areas. So you can change the war. You can actually change the entire world. Gandhi said it best. Be the change you wish to see in the world. And so much of that rubs us the wrong way, except our reality isn't jiving. We're not happy. We're not happy. Everything is situational. Everything, especially this year of war, is off and on. We don't know who needs to wear masks, who doesn't. There's been more conflict in the last year and a half than we've seen in a long time. So much so that our earth is showing that. Think of that. The floods, the earthquakes, the volcanoes. How much of your schooling, kindergarten through university or college or high school, how many volcanoes did you see erupt? And if you did, it was a big deal. They wheeled the TV cart into your room and we got to watch it all together on TV, on the news. In the last year and a half, we've had more volcanoes erupt than we've had in the last decade. We've had more flooding, and we are so desensitized that we don't know how to look at it. Please stop trying to feel better out there. We can't. We can't. We can go out there, we can go into nature, we could start to co-create with those that add magic to our lives. There's actually a lot of things we can do to change our entire world. And in doing so, technically, you vibrationally change the world and you vibrationally change the world. And now you have to understand why it is you have been on the outside this entire time. It's exactly where spirit can reach you. I call us hybrids. We were never meant to be on the inside. We were never meant to be in the masses. So many of my clairsentients and empaths want to get in there and fix it, bring that light. They are in there for reasons, and your light matters most out here now, where you can learn to feel good because that's what the masses need to learn. Think of that. If our parents could have taught us how to feel better, how to feel good, how to process life despite how life is, they would have. They would have. But we're the hybrids, and they're on the other side, most of them watching us learn how to do it. So when they come back again, they can learn how to do it. Okay, my loves, I just wanted to include you a little bit more in the event on March 20th, this Sunday. We are going into a full moon, so there's lots of endings, lots of endings. Endings are the perfect time to start something new. And remember, if we keep doing what we've always done, we're going to keep getting what we've always had. So on Sunday, let me teach you, let me show you how to feel better, to feel good in this moment, because it's the only moment that matters right here, right now. It's where you're focused, it's where the universe is listening. Listen, Linda, it's where the universe is listening. Your point of attraction is your foundation, your point of attraction where you are vibrating. Watch this week when you say, I feel, I think this is wrong, I feel this is good. You're telling the world, I'm a feeler, I'm clairvoyant, I see clearly. But what are you telling yourself? It's so important that we use our abilities first for us first. It's kind of like how that works. So join me March 20th, this Sunday, 2 p.m. Central, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And we're going to go into a feel good. Actually, Spirit calls it the feel good workshop. In fact, let's just pull a quick little card from my Oracle group that is going to shine a light on Sunday's energy, inner earth, base chakra, right, root, foundation, strength, security, laying foundations. I love this, guys. Like, I can't make this up even if I tried. We say, well, I know how to feel good. Really? Really? I see how many of you are on here right now. I can see who's from YouTube, who's from Facebook. One person clicked off. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. I don't like when the psychic looks into my eyes. I don't care about what I'm seeing as long as I'm seeing you happy. And I don't see you happy. So, how are you? How are you? How are you? We cannot speak of negative things. Mm. Own how you are, the good, the bad, the ugly. Then we shift from there. All right, guys, I want to thank you for being a part of this with me today. Thank you for being here with me today. Remember, the energy of this week and this weekend is all about inner earth, redefining our foundation because we can, rebuilding our foundation how we want it because we can, choosing our foundational pieces, people, places, and things that are true for us because we can, because it's time, because it's not really the year of war. It's really the year of truth and clarity. I'll see you at aprilroan.com. And I want to thank all those Patreons that are signing up at patreon.com/April Roan. Life is here, love is real, and you are gold.